Well, hello there, welcome to Check It Out videos. I know it's been a long time coming and I'm finally doing an update video on the Black Bay 925. So this has been in my possession for about a year and three months. Yeah, it's been a year and 3 months, but do note that I've sent it in for service and got it back on the 4th of April. So because the watch was running about 5 to 7 seconds slow, and it was still under warranty, so Rolex Service Center took it in for me, gave it an overall ultrasonic clean, took out the movement, refurbished everything, and I'm really pleased with the result. It came out brand spanking new after service, and it only took 1 month. Great service there, and complimentary pouch as I took the watch. So give this one a little whine. And actually, prior to the service and cleaning, the condition of the watch was more or less the same as it is now, as in for the tarnishing. It's only happening on the crown. You can see there. I think I'll zoom in a bit. Some yellowing on the insides of the crown, between the bezel and the lugs. Sorry about that. And as well as here is on the back. You can see on the cover, and the inner lugs as usual. It's the first place to start tarnishing. Not terrible. Yes, you can see here on the side there's a bit of different coloration, I think due to the friction from the leather straps. So that's something interesting to note. Same with the other side, tarnishing only happening on the inner lugs. Most of the time I keep this one here. It's not in an enclosed box, it's just with a bunch of silica gel. It sits on top of it. So it's just an open jewelry drawer that we have. Now do note that I did clean the watch with the silver cleaning cloth 1 month after it came back from the service. So this is the silver cleaning cloth that I use. But I've only used it once in April to note, so it's been about 4 months since I used the silver cleaning cloth, and it's more or less the same. So I think this is as far as the natural tarnish will go as for this piece. As you can see on the forums and videos and images, there are others who have as you can see in the image here, so this guy apparently brought his Black Bay into a hot tub and the whole thing turned black tarnish. And there are others as well in the forum which I've seen similar look to this, which he mentioned that he used a hard-boiled eggs, and while the egg has been cooled, he kept that in the same container with the watch head in order to give that look of tarnish for about 30 minutes. Yeah, so I'm not going to go that far. So I'm pretty happy with mine still at the moment. Still very handsome piece, the muted colors and all. One thing to note that this is a real scratch magnet. As you can see, I'm very careful with my watches, but somehow still manage to get scratches here and there. I have no idea how. I do not have not banged my watch on anything or got it scuffed on anything, but still the scratches persist. But well, that's part and parcel of owning a watch. Yes, can't baby it too much. In the sense that if you say this is a tool watch, I would sort of disagree, because silver is such a soft material, and don't think this is meant to be worn like a tool watch, because I think the whole thing will be chipped or broken. Yeah, so I think this is more of just an ostentatious piece for you to wear, you know, those special occasions, or when you know you're not going to do rough things throughout the day. yeah, this is the piece to go to, not for playing in dirt and getting your hands dirty. Yep, this is probably not the watch for it. Another thing to note that throughout the years of ownership, sense a little bit of play in the bezel. Actually, it did come with a bit of play in the bezel, yeah, especially around 6 to 3 p.m. But other than that, yeah, still holding solid. Alignment is good. It does sound a little different compared to the stainless steel Black Bay 58. Okay, since we have the watch head and the straps out, and the silver cleaning cloth is right in my hands, how about we just give this guy a little polish? As you can see, I've already started a bit here on the lugs, the tarnishing, darkening on the lugs here. So just take the cloth, give it a little wipe. Oh, that didn't take long at all, and look at how shiny it is right now. Back to normal. Not sure if the camera is capturing it, but you can compare it with the side. See the darkening on the lugs here, and this is after just a few wipes, about 30 seconds. Yeah, so just a silver cleaning cloth does wonders. It is a silver watch after all. Yeah, I must say, just still so in love with this piece. The brush sides, edges, the beveling, just a perfect watch. Just not for daily use as a tool watch. You ask me why would I choose the silver with all its so-called flaws, as in it's a scratch magnet, it's a dive watch that comes with a leather strap. Well, to me, I just love the 925 so much more. It's not a popular choice, but I'm a bit of a weird one to start with. I like unconventional materials on a watch, so that original steel Black Bay 58 is a fantastic watch, don't get me wrong. It's practical, it's robust, it's a workhorse, but for me, it's predictable, great design, but it's everywhere now. And silver on the other hand, it's a scratch magnet, tarnishes, comes with a leather strap for a diver, like yeah, what the hell? And I love it. The color and the dial and the bezel is just so dynamic. The look of the watch just changes so much in different lightings and angles. And I'm loving the brushed sides of the case. Although it's brushed, it still sparkles and shines, as silver is just so much more reflective than steel. And I love the extra weight of the watch and the case back. For me, I don't care that the movement is not decorated. On the contrary, I think it suits the watch perfectly with its rustic elegance look, vibes. Yep, and the movement blends in well with the overall design of the watch. And I just love flipping it over, look at the movement, escapement ticking, just satisfy my horological needs. Oh yeah! So yeah, not for everyone, but guess it all comes down to personal preference. Well, you do you and I'll do me. Yep, so that's about it for my quick update on the tarnishing progress, especially for this BB58. And oh yes, by the way, after it came back from the service center, I'm really pleased to say that this is now running plus minus 0.5 seconds a day. So at the moment, this is my most accurate mechanical piece in the collection. Really happy with the results, and so far still taking good with very minimum beat error, 0 to 0.01 I think. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in, and do let me know if you'd like to see a comparison of this with the steel version and other good stuff. So please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more good stuff coming. Cheers!